you have any doubts, guys? If you have any doubts, you can ask me. Don't worry. Okay. Now, so please observe. So please observe here. So you can see here, our actual work is done in the testing phase only, right or not? So that's what we can call them as a quality controllers, right or not? They are controlling the quality or not? Yes,
Yes.
right? So,
Yes.
see, observe. They're controlling the quality, right? So quality assurance people doing testing, that kind of testing we can call it as a unconventional testing. Whereas quality controllers are doing testing, that kind of testing we can call it as a conventional testing. Okay, so that kind of testing we can call it as a conventional testing. Are you clear about this? Okay. Next. Whereas quality controllers are doing testing, that kind of testing we can call it as a conventional testing. Got it? Next. Okay. So just see here. Quality controllers are doing testing, that is nothing but conventional testing. Right, guys? Are you clear about this?
Yes.
Do you have any doubts? Next. Let's move on to the next information, next concept, levels of testing. Okay? Levels of testing. Basically, there are two levels of testings are there. Okay? What are those? Static level testing and dynamic level testing. Static and dynamic. Okay. So basically there are two levels of testings are there, guys, static and dynamic level testing. What do you mean by static? Okay. What do you mean by dynamic? We are going to discuss right now. Okay. So static level testing means what? Without performing any actions. Okay. So I'm not going to perform any actions. Without performing any actions on the application, just by viewing, looking at the application, and testing is done. Okay, I'm not going to perform any actions. Okay, so without performing any actions on the application, just by viewing, looking at the application, and testing is done. Okay, so please observe, without performing any actions, just by viewing, how we supposed to test, guys? Do you have any idea? Anybody? Just by viewing, looking at the application, how we supposed to test? Hmm?
By reading the GUI testing case.
GUI only. How? That's what I'm asking.
GUI is a tool, right? Or software to test.
No. GUI is not a tool, guys. It was just a way without performing any action.
It's just like good. By
How-
going through the various interface.
How we supposed to test? That's it. Now, now, okay.
This is Victor by
So,
going
like
through
for
the
example,
various interface.
just go to the application without performing any actions, just by viewing how we supposed to test means. For example, this is application. So without performing any actions, how we supposed to test means, see, we are going to check when we're trying to open the application. First of all, it's opened or not, right? Next one is what? Is there any spelling mistakes? We have to check the spelling mistake. Is there any spelling mistakes are there or not, like that? Okay. Is there any spelling mistakes are there or not? Next, is there any spelling mistakes are there or not, right? Next, okay. So any spelling mistakes are there or not? Next, alignment, all fields are aligned properly or not? And then availability, available or not? Okay, all the fields are available or not? Okay, so like that, okay, without performing any action, we are going to testing it. Okay, you can see here. Okay, actually here we are going to discuss like this. Okay, so now observe, without performing any actions, just by viewing, right? Alignment, availability, tab order. So when you click tab order, what happened? And cursor focusing, where is the cursor is focusing actually? Okay, where is the cursor is focusing? Like that, without performing any actions on the application. Okay, I'm not going to perform any actions. Just by viewing means what? Looking at the application and testing is done. Okay. This is how the work will be processed. Are you clear?
Isn't it basically the issue
Hmm?
from the customer? Like, he requested that I'm trying to enter my name or username, but it's not letting me enter my username is grayed out. So it's come to us as a tester. So we're gonna just observe, like, okay, if he's telling the truth or not, and we're gonna try to enter the username. And if we say, yeah, it's grayed out, it's not letting it. So that's what you mean by just viewing it, right? It's static.
Just viewing it. Okay, we are not performing actions, just viewing. Like, is there any spelling mistakes are there or not? Alignment, all fields are aligned or not? Availability, available or not? Right, like that. Okay.
Okay.
Next. So please observe here. Next example, actually GUI test cases. In future, we are going to write the test cases for that. Okay. In future, we are going to write the test cases for that. Okay. Like, just without performing any actions. Okay. Just by viewing how we are going to test it. Are you clear? Next. Dynamic level testing. What do you mean by dynamic level testing? See,
Performing some action on application.
so yes, by performing some actions on the application, right? So by performing some actions on the application and testing is done, right? So see, observe. By performing some actions on the application, how we supposed to test, guys? Like by entering valid data, by entering invalid data, right? So like that. Okay. By performing some actions means what? So by we are entering valid data, invalid data, we are going to testing it. Don't worry, we are going to write the test cases for this in future sessions. And actually, these dynamic level testing will be done in sub-testings. Like what? Unit level testing, module level testing, integration level testing, system level testing, user acceptance level testing. Okay, so this dynamic level testing will be done in sub-testings. Like what? Unit, module, integration, system, user acceptance level testing. Okay, so one by one we will discuss, guys. Okay. Okay, so these unit level testing, okay, all these things, these are the different sub-testings of dynamic level testing. So what are those sub-testings, how the work will be processed, everything? In the next class, tomorrow's class, we will explain, we will discuss.
Okay.
Okay, we will discuss in tomorrow's class, guys. Okay, then. Yeah, thank you so much. We'll meet back on tomorrow at same time. And we'll
Can we
discuss
get a recorded video?
I sent you already, actually. I sent to the.
How many days? Is that 2 days?
No, actually last.
3 days.
You didn't get it.
I didn't get it.
Guys,
I didn't get it as well.
actually, Ganieth and Nikemdil, guys, you will get the recording file. Can you please mute? Or something disturbance is there. Please mute. You will get the recording file through your training desk. Your company
Yeah,
people
I
will
wasn't
send-
that responsive.
Yeah, you will get the recording file through your company people. Training desk people will send you the recording files to you. Okay, I will intimate them, they will send you. And the people who is in Zoom, like Muhammad, Azwir, the guys, I sent to the concerned person, they will send you. Okay, others
Okay.
sent actually yesterday.
Okay.
Okay, they will send you. So today's also I will send immediately. They will,
Okay,
they
very
will
good.
forward you.
This sounds good.
Okay then, thank you so much, guys.
Thank you. Thank you.
So tomorrow,
thank you.
tomorrow we'll meet back with same timing, guys. Okay.
Same time. Okay.
So thank
Thank
you
you.
so much. Bye. Is there any
Bye.
doubts, guys? If you have any doubts, you can ask me. No doubt? Okay,
No.
go ahead.
No.
So yeah, please leave the meeting. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.